I have no idea what you guys can hear, so if you can hear anything, then tell me. This is my Brachypelma emilia, which is the Mexican red leg. Oh, that's handy. Can you hear the really annoying buzzing in the background as well? She obviously isn't massively interested in eating those mealworms, but I think it's mostly because she's not particularly enjoying the light. Ah, handy. Wow, there's so many filters, who knew? That's good to know. Thanks, Diogo. Wow, there's a dance party filter. Does this... Oh. Yeah, totally love the Emilia. This has taken so long to grow, and she's a total hair flicker as well, so I try to have nothing to do with her. No, I'm using the app. I looked at OBS and it looks great, but and I have everything set up for that. I bought a really nice new HD webcam as well, but I'm just testing the app out because why make things hard when they can be easy? This is just me bored. I'm trying to work out who to feed. I've got a few little smaller teas that I wanted to feed, but they're not massively interested, but I thought I'd start with this one. Who wants to see a different spider? Oh, how do I get the filter off? Go away, filter. Ah. Show us another one! Right, I'm putting this one away. Cheers, Val. I might take you up on that. I'm surprised the quality is that good. This is the iPhone 5S. So I have an SE, which is the one I normally use for filming, and it's generally better. Why can't I get rid of the filter? That's really annoying me now. I'm wondering if I hit this X. No, that's the streaming end. Don't want to do that. Oh well, I guess I'm stuck with it. Oh no, there's the button. Gone. Hey! Right, so in theory, this guy is probably going to go nuts, but I'll show you him anyway. Well, there he goes. If you want a fast spider, a fast tarantula, then I can recommend the Costa Rican tiger rump. Look at that dude! He is desperate to breed, actually. The female finally molted, so he might be in with a chance. But he's not been eating really, so although he is producing sperm webs all the time, so you know, this is on my list. It's Davis pentaloris, the Costa Rican tiger rump. I'm trying to feed the female up. I seem to have a lot of males who are just waiting for the females to be fat. See if I can get closer without terrifying anyone. Yeah, both of mine are out all the time, but then to be fair, they haven't got a whole lot of substrate. This is the enclosure I got him in, and I did rehouse the female to give her the option of a give her the option of a hide, and she doesn't use it. Why do teas burrow in their water dish? I'm not sure I understand that question. Do you mean why do they put dirt in their water dish? Because that might be something to do with avoiding drowning. This guy has totally buried his water dish under webbing, so I can show you that. He's gonna bolt. Yep. Check that out. That is one truly buried bottle top. Anyway, I'm gonna pop him back and find something else. I'd like to show you my purple tree spiders, but they're a bit shy normally. Let's see what we can do. Ah, she's gone. Failed. Oh, you can kind of see her. That is spider butt. Boom. That's Tapinocenius cupreus, the purple tree spider, which definitely ought to be called a copper tree spider. I don't know why they've named it that, but hey. This is one of the two Alpactra pulchripes that I picked up at the BTS. He actually looked like he was really hungry, so I might be able to feed this one. Can't find any mealworms. Where are they all? Group them all together, that's fine. Yeah, I have a problem at the moment, which is I have so many mealworms. I started a mealworm kind of farm a while back, and now I have more mealworms than I know what to do with. This is like what it looked like, but I have mealworms escaping everywhere. Let's see if I can get this lid off without him running a mile. I have no idea what size a baboon tarantula needs to be in order to break your skin and upset your day, but I don't really have any intention of finding out either. Okay, mealworm going in. that's very sedate. Go for it. Boom. What a dude. So yeah, I shouldn't really be feeding this one up over the female, but I think the seller told me the female is probably going to molt in the next couple of days, so I doubt she'll eat, but I can always try. I know, right? Beautiful. That was a bit too easy. See if the female wants to go. She's a bit more skittish. Can't believe there are 7 people watching this when it was such a complete whim. Hi everyone. The problem is, if I put the mealworm in here and she doesn't eat it, I'm going to have to faff around with all the web trying to get it back out again. I probably ought to rehouse these really, but maybe I could just dump it right in the middle and see what happens. Need to find an active one. Oh yeah, that one will do. Yeah, editing takes a long time, and also you just get one bit wrong. The problem with editing is you never know how long someone's patience will last, whereas if you're chatting away, people generally a bit more accommodating, aren't they? Right, moment of truth. Is she going to take it, or is she going to just sit there? In the meantime, I might find another one to... Whoa! For some reason Diva's decided to climb up the wall of her enclosure, so I can show you Diva. Put a light on. How do I turn the light on this thing? Tricky! Ridiculous tarantula, what are you doing? I don't know why she's up there. What on earth? And this is why we don't have enclosures that are too tall for terrestrial tarantulas, because they do crazy stuff like this. Anyway, Ziva's looking amazing at the moment. Yeah. Hi Jay. Yeah, she's a stunner. Ain't no doubt about it. I really should take a picture. That's ridiculous. She is a big girl. Actually, the male I got from the BTS is looking wicked, actually. He's totally bald, but he's quite a friendly chap. Let me see if I can show you him as well. Nah, he's a bit far in his enclosure. One of my Subfusca lowlands out, so that's quite fun. Yeah, the light's a nightmare because the main light in the room is a fluorescent, but the one I use for filming is this LED one, and when you use the LED and the fluorescent lights together, it all goes wrong. You get blurring and all kinds of weird stuff on the screen. My Amelia is out and about. Not Erminia. Ah, Metallica. Yeah, I just found out my P Metallica's male. He was sitting beautifully on this piece of quarter bark, but now he's run off. However, my Cambridge eye is out and about, and she is awesome. It's definitely a personal goal of mine to handle this one day. See you, Jay. Enjoy your dinner. Ah, flip things round. So I guess my question is, who's still on here? I can see that, can I? How does this work? No, that's no good. There we go. Has everyone been watching BTS videos? I think I've pretty much caught up on everyone's BTS video for the time being. Some of the other YouTubers are really making it count. I thought I'd just do one, but there are a few people who might be BTS video number 5. Woo! I particularly enjoyed Tarantula Dan's collab with all the people at the show. So that was awesome. Great idea to get other people to introduce your new additions. I think you have to be Tarantula Dan in order to get that to work though. I just watched John's from Nerd Room. He picked up an amazing tennis species red fang, kind of red fang huntsman type thing. Very cool spider. I didn't see any of those for sale. I saw lots of other huntsman spiders, but I'm just not ready for huntsman spiders yet, I don't think. I mean, I probably am, but it's just something doesn't feel right just yet. And I'm also relieved that nobody was selling any Scolopendra species mint-leg centipedes, because I'd probably have bitten off more than I could chew doing that as well. Still, that's half the fun of the hobby, isn't it? Trying new things. Oh, hello. What's the ATS? Am I just having a brain fail? American Tarantula Society? Add a guess? What is going on here? Move the light to the sensible side. Whoa! Yeah, the BTS is kind of amazing. There's lots of good work being done. I should really go and check out the lectures sometime. I've no idea if my Carabiner versicolors are gonna... Whoa! What are you doing? Pretty sure this is in pre-molt, but we'll find out. Who wants a snack? Snack, snack, snack. Oh, you want a snack. That was kind of cool. I just destroyed its house and it doesn't care. It's like, feed me! Ah, I was avoiding feeding these because their abdomens are so big, but actually, having seen that, I might feed the other two. Ah, live videos with no plan. So exciting. It's totally too late for me to be up doing this, by the way. Hashtag food is better than freedom. Tell that to Braveheart. Well, the female H. pulchripes has not eaten the mealworm, so on the plus side, a mealworm can't really do much to a tarantula, so that's okay. I have lost slings in the past because of the actual darkling beetles themselves chewing them while they were molting. So I will keep an eye on. Let's see who else wants a snack. Where did you go? Not so promising. There you are. Hello. Ah. Jeez, that was a bit. How to drop your LED light on your tarantula. Believe it or not, there is a spider underneath that mealworm, it's just not doing anything. No, not happening. Oh, I scared it. Oh well, lid back on. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm providing a great advert for the Tarantula Cave live stream right now. It's a bit bonkers. I'll put more thought into it next time. I just wanted to see how good the app was because it seems to work quite well, really. Oh, we got movement on the H. pulchripes. What's going on? Eat the worm. Eat the worm. Problem is, the mealworm has basically gone to sleep, so. Oh, how they tease us. We'll leave that one as it is, put the lid back on there, because the Cupreus totally. Oh, thank you. I will pass on your compliments to my son. He is ridiculously sweet, despite not being a sleeper and basically ruining my life. Luckily he's funny, so it works out okay. That's why we keep him. What else is going on here? We've got... Aha. So, my other Carabiner versicolor never disappoints. This one is always hungry. And also easier to feed. That's a molt, by the way. How are you? Here it comes. See, it's put its molt in the way of getting the mealworm, and now it's dancing around underneath going, how am I going to get it? You're going to have to move the molt out of the way, buddy. Panic! I reckon it's going to come out one end. Oh no, or just drag it through, possibly. Here we go. Yeah, dragging it through. Yeah, I felt like I was part of an elite club at the BTS of just weary parents trying to keep their children within a certain distance of their own body. There were a lot of people at the show, the British Tarantula show, and I did catch a lot of other people's eyes. And I'm busy trying to like film things and meet other YouTubers and stuff. But you know, he was amazingly well behaved. There was one point where I think there was a few people getting quite nervous because he wanted me to throw him around, so I was throwing him up in the air next to where they were doing all the judging from the tarantulas. Oh no! You can't have stalling video, not in the middle of exciting feeds. This is quite funny, the tease kind of managed to confuse itself and is trying to drag the mealworm through its web. And failing. Really failing. The other thing I struggled with on the obviously I lost one of my Venezuelan sun tigers recently, so I was really struggling to not buy another one. But at the moment I want to make sure the one I've got left is kind of doing well. They really threw me. I haven't seen that problem of them kind of entombing themselves in web. But yeah, I got totally caught out, so I want to make sure my other one's okay before I think about buying a male. I did find there was a German seller at the British Tarantula show who claimed to have sexed males and females, but I think we were getting confused in translation, so she thought I wanted a female and she was checking her numbers against the sexed ones, and it all got very confusing. So in the end I sort of thanked her and slowly walked away. Probably not very polite, but no, I managed to resist buying another Erminia just yet. Although my remaining one is looking amazing because didn't molt that long ago, obviously, and oh, you've just run away, haven't you? How rude! There you are. Hello. Don't think I'm ever going to get bored of those awesome legs. Look at that. Venezuelan sun tiger. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe it'll take a mealworm. Problem is it's quite flighty, this one. See if I can adjust things. There you go. Whoa, jeez! Alright, don't need the tongs. That was a little bit too much excitement. Wowzers. Clearly you've also dropped the mealworm. No points for that. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go again. Whoa. Let's do this really complicated way of doing it. Alright, here goes. There you go. That was better. No, just let go of the tongs. No, let go of the tongs. There we go. Yeah, that was exciting. Slash terrifying. Right, she can go back on the shelf. You've still got stored video, Val. Maybe this one isn't pre-malt. Yeah, we run so many blooming electronic devices in this house, it's ridiculous. See legs? Oh, don't fall off. It's one meal too many. Find a different poking device. Not seeing a whole lot of interest. Oh, what? Alright, I give up. It's not happening. I don't know what happened there. If you can see the abdomen on this one, it is a bit of a fatty though, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Look at this, they're having a cuddle. Oh, cuddle time with the mealworm. Seriously, eat it already. I think the seller might have been right. There isn't a whole lot of interest in eating that thing. Oh yeah, I'm the king of like being a cheapskate. So these are, I think I got them for like £1 each, and they're just juice containers, but they work really well for arboreals, except for you can't really see very well into them. And then these jars are great. I had them for when I used to keep fighting fish, and they were like, I don't know, £1.50 each. That's my Hysterocrates gigas enclosure which is obviously just a big, really useful box. He's normally out and about, but I think he's in his little tunnel at the moment. The other one, which I still haven't worked out if it's the same species or not, I'm pretty sure it's not, is in here. And normally it sits at the back, so you can see it. I'll get the light on. Oh yeah. Actually, you'll be able to see better from the front. You have the through the cave view. Oh, it's actually peeking out of its burrow. Bear with me. Hello. Love these baboon spiders, they're so cool. Anyway, on that note, I think this has been a fairly successful adventure in live streaming. Thanks for sticking around, and I'm probably going to go now. But yeah, this live stream probably won't stay on the channel for long because it's a bit haphazard. But yeah, cheers for tuning in, and I will see you next time.